the picture, we see the device, the remote terminal unit that's between the master station and the IED in the field. The remote terminal unit has the application architecture that will allow the storage of information until requested by the master station. Okay, so let's start the journey of information or data through DNP via DNP protocol from the IED all the way to the master. When an event takes place in the field, it's recorded by the IED, and that data change or event will be formulated in a DNP message based on the DNP standard, and then transmitted to the physical port connected to the IED. So now the message is at the physical port that's connected to the IED and is monitored by the physical application layer. In the case of the D2X platform, that will be either application B013 if the physical port is a serial port, or B052 if the physical port is a network port. Once the physical application integrity of the message is checked, it will take that message and pass it to the data link layer. In this case, the data link layer is application B015 or bridgeman. The bridgeman will check the source application ID or application address, that is the IED application address or DNP application address, and the destination application address, and the physical port through which this message should be transmitted. If the message meets all the data link requirements, the message is then formatted and transferred to the application layer that handles field devices. In this case, it's B023 or the DNP data collection application, which is DNP DCA. The DNP DCA basically picks the facts or the point status, the digital input 1 status, digital input 2 status, digital input 3 status, analog inputs, and store the information in the database, in the main database, or our WSDAC interface node or WIN database, application B008. The information will then travel to the application that is requesting the information, which is B021 or DNP data processing application. The DNP data processing application layer will format the message and send it to the data link layer, bridgeman B015, which would check the integrity of the message, check where the message needs to go, and format the message, forward it to the physical application layer, which is B013. As you can see, as we're talking through the layers, the EPA layering is met from application to data link to physical layer. Now that the physical layer B013 has a fully well prepared message that can be placed on the physical port. Well, depending, that physical port could be either a serial port or a network port. So once the message reaches the physical port, it travels over the physical media that's connected to the master station. The master station will process the information that's received from the D20 RTU and take the applicable actions, whether to show it to the operator who's monitoring the master station or to send a required programmed command. Okay, hopefully this gives you an idea of the flow of information from the IED to the master through the RTU over the DNP protocol. Other applications can pick up the DNP protocol information from the WIN database or the B008 application or database that basically stores all of this information. So the information can be transferred either to a DNP master via the DNP application B021, or if there is a different master that is talking a different protocol, it can be transferred to that master also, as long as the data processing application that's servicing the other master is enabled and picks up the information from the WIN database.